Alright, am I audible? I think I seem to be audible. Brilliant. Okay. So, we're just going to quickly make some lunch. And then we might get some romancing saga done, but I might as well tell you what has happened since. Well, not a huge amount, I don't think. I'm not sure. Okay, so last time I think I said about how the first place I went to, they're like, oh, monsters, they suddenly came out the treasury. What are monsters doing with money? What would they do with all that? And so I was looking in the sewers for different routes to go different ways than I'd been before when we had the weird time warp and shit. Sorry, I'm making a sandwich. Making Marmite and crisp. Coincidentally, if you're making a Marmite and crisp, you want cheesy crisps. In this case, Seabrook's cheese and onion. But quavers do very nicely. So there's all that. And so I was looking in the sewers, just being like, well, I know how to get to where those dorks in the cloaks are. So we'll investigate that later, because I think they're the people who did the murder with the item shop man. But I went for another thing, and I ended up under the castle. And there's some people under the castle, like, being like, oh, this is our gold. This is our gold. What are you doing with our gold? And I'd obviously stop that. Be like, nope. Nope, I'm going to stop your giant stealing of lots of gold. And it's under the finance minister's house. And he's like, what the fuck? This ain't my gold. And then the police all come in, the Rosses all come in, and they're all like, oh, this is the gold that was taken from the treasury when those monsters attacked. Oh, very weird. Very suspicious, Mr. Patrick, the finance minister. We're going to arrest you. And he's like, wait, but that doesn't make, like, literally, we go to the, obviously because we're the ones catching the thieves and murdering them. The king's like, obviously we go to court for the initial investigation, and the guy's like, mate, I'm not an idiot. If I was going to steal all that gold, I'd have melted it down into something else before keeping it in my house. Why would I have that? That's really fucking stupid. Why would I do that? So the king's like, well, okay, you, random person, Claudia, raised by a witch in the middle of a forest, you investigate this thing. So I'm going to investigate it, but first I'm going to bust the dorks. Oh, that's a lot of clipping! A lot of clipping from the sound of my crisp packets! Crisp packets, oh no! Oh, I might have to put this one... Might have to label this one as a trash audio one. Oh, I seem to be alright so far, but it's just... Alright, you ready? Crisp packets. Just the power of the crinkle. The power of the crinkle. It's a very loud lunch. Oh, yummy. Now let's put these in the bin. And I need this knife to chop these sandwiches in half. A nice, immersive ASMR experience, but I'll try not to munch on mic too much. In fact, I'll probably wait till I start working again before I do any munching. It's another one of those days where I'm going to be working till like 6. Bloody absolute nonsense. Far too busy. And a Mars bar. Mars and Murray. That's the chaps, isn't it? The M and the M. One is Mars, one is Murray. I think that's right, isn't it? Someone will know. There we go. 2 Marmite and Crisp and a Mars bar. And I should probably have a different... I'm making iced coffee today. I don't think they sell them anymore. I vaguely remember it being a special last year. Was the Starbucks Select Double Espresso. I had loads left over because I don't actually like them on their own. But they make a good iced coffee. And it seems Nespresso pods just last for fucking ages. I've got tons. Ashley's considering getting a new job, and I'm like, in part being like, oh no, my free coffee. Then another part of me is like, oh, maybe I could kick this caffeine addiction. And then yet another part of me is like, you got loads anyway. I don't know why all these different parts of me have different accents, because that last one was a bit Yorkshire, wasn't it? Bit Yorkshire. Yup. They've got a new drug craze going around, particularly in the East Riding in Hull, where you're rubbing. They rub cocaine into their gums. They call it e-bar gum. A joke that will only make sense to English people. E-bar gum. It's Maftin. Is that right? I think Maftin is... Oh, is it Maftin? Is Maftin cold or hot? It's hot. They say Baltic for cold, I think. So I'm guessing maybe Maftin's hot. Or Wham! Wham is hot, isn't it? Wham. It's Wham. Oh, you feel like I know the local dialect, having lived here for fucking shit. 7, 8 years now I've lived in Leeds. Oof, doing alright. I think that's longer than I lived in London. Right. Oh. Probably longer than I lived in Lancaster. I think Lancaster was 5 years. So let's put this gently down, because we don't want to keep doing this. Okay, right. 7 minutes in. 7 minutes in, we log into the thing so it looks like we're working. Well, technically, I need a lunch break, but I've probably used up the equivalent of a lunch break, just the amount of times I've been called over to change nappies and things. Hopefully my work don't... Have I? I have. Okay, right. So that can go away. Sorry, some quick legal admin, you know. Seems to be the ongoing theme at the moment of my output. Is okay. Okay, that's someone else's thing. That's going to Nintendo. That's going to... Oh, that's... Okay. I'm waiting for things on those. That's an invoice. And... Oh, cruise certificates. Fucking cruise certificates. What a ball ache. I really wish they'd just auto-renew them. That would be brilliant. Yeah, that would be a complicated system. Right. Oh, my brightness is a bit low, because last time I was playing this was during my brief period of play video games before going to sleep with the baby. I'm doing it with the baby on me, because baby bedtime is earlier than daddy bedtime. I did loads of fucking tidying. I got about half an hour in, which admittedly is quite a lot. Oh, yes. Well, okay, so we're in the room where all the dorks with the capes are, but we can't see that yet. We can just see lots and lots of monsters. I've got Claudia using an axe. I have discovered, when I was looking for things to do with when I was looking for images of the dog and the bear, so I could have them as dealies. What the fuck is the word? Thumbnails. Because I don't have my the apps that I used to use. Oh, these are different. Shit bags. That's a lot of different monsters. Cool. But yeah, so I have since discovered that Claudia is meant to use a bow, and that that's her build. Her ideal build, because she's got very high dexterity, is to use a bow, which is kind of cool. And I'm kind of in favour because I keep having to march everyone straight to the front, because Sylvan and Brow are fucking animals, so they can't use ranged stuff. And Dragonoot, ooh, she looks sexy, and a Senior Kobold. These are some cool fucking monsters, I must say. So, like, before playing Romancing Saga, I'd only really played the Saga games I've played have been the Game Boy ones, and even those, the monster designs are just brilliant. Monster designs in this are just really good. I love the flavour. I think this, ooh dear, everyone's been put to sleep. Oh, and someone's doing Hellfire. That's no good. Oh, everyone's asleep. Oh, I'm paralysing my bear. So rude. Oh, God. Anyway, I think, having looked at this now, having graphics so similar to Final Fantasy V is, honestly, to its detriment. I think, like, if there was, like, maybe some taller player sprites, I think that would be a bit better. Because they have that sort of super deformed look of your SNES Final Fantasies, you just kind of, you have that expectation upon it. I think actually, like, if you look at the visual direction that later Saga games take, and then they differentiate themselves from what Final Fantasy is doing, I think that's a bit better. Anyone who's listening to this probably already knows all this shit anyway. Right. Claudia, go forward. You're the only one who's awake. Oh, you're awake. Brilliant. Right, can you do some slashing, please? There we go, right. Yeah, sexy lady is dead. Oh, that doesn't sound good, does it? Right, gonna have to try to get into, gonna have to try my best to get into the thing to do some items. I mean, the combat's not been too hard yet, but I can see, like, how you probably need to start doing, different actual builds later. Right, so, but yeah, in general, at the moment, because, like, I just don't have the money for equipment, the wolf does basically nothing with Fang. And then everyone else just uses melee things. So Claudia's got an axe. I mean, she's got a sword as well, but I've figured that you might as well have them do different things, you know? The bear fucking knocks people out. And Grey has a sword. And Grey is probably by far, like, the strongest character. Because he's probably the most normal one. I don't know how long-term viable the wolf is going to be. I think the bear's pretty much like my heavy hitter at the moment, besides Grey. But like character development, as in like statistical development, not thingy development. It's a bit unusual. Thank you, because I need to get everyone with their Heelys, because that was actually a pretty intense fight. Oh, I think. Oh, fine, big fella. We're up against orc. He looks like a big blob of. Look, honestly, it reminds me a bit of. Like, I get the idea that it's meant to be like one of the kobolds, but big and fat. And it's that thing, isn't it, where I don't know whether or not, like, so orcs, and I think like the interpretation of them, maybe it's different. Maybe it's more from other orcs in wizardry. That might be it actually, because you'd be surprised like how much just fantasy tropes in general. You'd be surprised in Japan like how much of it is like, well, this is what fantasy video games do. So like a lot of it does come from, and by fantasy video games it normally means like PC RPGs of like the 80s. So like Ultima was big, and Wizardry was big, and Might and Magic was big. But yeah, I am curious if like that's why orcs always look quite piggy in things. Although you could argue that Tolkien describes them as a bit piggy. But I just can't imagine. Which I don't know, maybe Lord of the Rings does do well in Japan. Because they did have absolutely beautiful volumes of the Wheel of Time. And like, visually just absolutely gorgeous. Like the artwork they did surrounding they did them as a series of light novels. Absolutely fuck tons of them. Because obviously it's a big series anyway, you know? And then you split that up into really small volumes, you get absolutely beautiful little books. I really want to get a few. I was tempted to buy one as a gift for some mates. Internet mates. Oh, speaking of, I still need to sort out postage. I've got a hot copy of Harvestella here waiting to send a bill. Oh, those crisps have gone soft. We're fighting kobolds and wolfies. And that's how it goes. You're just wailing on them. Because I don't have any other. I've got some skills, but I'm saving them for the big fights. I'm not sure quite how it works. I think your stock of skill uses replenishes at inns, but I'm not sure yet. Because nothing tells you anything in this. Nothing in your nothing in game actually tells you what to do. Well, I mean, you talk to people and you find out quests, which is cool. A really cool way to do it. For this period of time, to do this kind of structure where you do lots and lots of individual quests, more like, it reminds me of like Baldur's Gate. Or similar. Or even, I must admit, there's something a bit Elder Scrollsy about the way that this game handles its plot. Or lack thereof, you know? But, like, you know, we're just, like, told that the old lady will ask for us one day. And then that's it. And I think it's completely different setups for everybody. But yeah. I know, I think it's really cool. I don't know if I could... So I've looked at Minstrel Song. I don't think I like the presentation. I don't think I like the 3D. I think I like this staying as like a 2D style game. But no, maybe I'll actually buy it at some point. Because I'm enjoying this. Played it for at least 3 hours or so. Which I know in RPG terms isn't a lot, but I think it's fun. Yeah, these guys are just defending. Because I think early on, like regardless of the formation your enemies come in, like most of them are melee based. So if they're on a further back row, they can't do a lot. So I think that's part of like why these early fights are quite easy. I suspect, I'm guessing that like the stronger you get, because it's non-linear, I'm guessing the stronger you get, the more thingy you get. What's the word? Fucking hell, what is the word? Alright, okay, so there's the dudes. Just want to quickly save. Ooh! When I eventually make my way back up to the surface, I've got enough money for a great bow. Nice. Let's just use some Heelys, because I used all my money before. I'm just making sure I have the basic Healy stuff. What was the fucking one? What was that about? Yeah, about fight those fucking dorkuses. Right, I think I only have to fight, like, 3 or so of them. And from what I remember, they are stronger. And also they use magic and stuff. But I actually am healing this time round. First time I went in with like 3 bombs and that was it. When actually it turns out the best idea is to actually have like lots of health. Actually be fully healed. This is my taking on the spirit of the great dragon in... Oh bugger. No, you go forward please, wolfy boy. Girl even. It's a girl wolf. This is me doing Legend of Dragoon all over again. Shadow Tether. What does Shadow Tether do? Shadow Tether paralyzes. That's a cool name, though. Also, every time a stat goes up for them, they do a flying kung fu kick, and it's absolutely wild. Okay, right. One sec. Gonna get a clear mouth before I start running out of breathing. Because the dorks are about to start speaking. Oh, yeah, I can make a pretty good iced coffee. It's really basic. Oh, great Saurian. Please accept this maiden's heart and grant us your power. Stop, I say. Heh, you insolent fools, you shall die here where you stand. Okay. And I'm up against 4 of the little priesty dudes. Little do they recognise that I've got the power of a bear that knows how to do a 1-2 punch. And I can do a Falcon Slash all the way to the back row. Okay, cool beans. So do that. That didn't do a lot of damage. That's sort of... Right, 1-2 punch that fucker. Killed him in one. Brilliant. The power of the boxing bear. I don't know what that priest... He did some kind of magic thing, but I couldn't really work it out. Do regular punch then, because I don't know. Don't want to waste a 1-2 punch on a guy who's nearly dead. But yeah, the wolf does barely any damage. I'm wondering if maybe I should be teaching the wolf magic? Because I could do with a magic, you know? And I'm guessing you get more, given how much space there is on this party from the looks of it. I think I've got lots of space to have a bunch of dudes. There we go. HP up from the bear, compassion up from grey, charisma up from grey. Obtained a little bit of money. Oh, I've just teleported straight to the king's house. You've done a splendid job destroying Saruin's underground temple. His followers were behind the events of late. Now peace has been restored. May I offer you as a reward? What do I want? Do I want a weapon? Do I want armor or gold? Let's go for a weapon. You may go now. Okay, and they just boot me back to the fucking front gates. Did that get the thing? Okay, right. Ooh, a battle axe. Do I want to? Okay, right. We'll have a proper think about this. Buy. I think I do want to buy. Oh, that is like a good deal. Right, I want to go out buy a great bow. Can attack fire enemies but deals little damage and misses often. Is that what you want? Oh no, I don't want something that misses often. What's an S-stock? A weapon that cannot miss but deals little damage. Is that what you want? No, it's not. Right, let's have a look. Right. Do I just want to say fuck it? Claudia can be she does have high strength. And she doesn't actually have high dexterity. I think I'm going to equip her with a battle axe. Unequip iron sword. Okay, so she's got 2 levels in axe and no levels in battle axe. Okay. Right. I think I don't know. I think I'm just very stupid. I worry I'm quite stupid. Sylvan, what's your intelligence like? Right, let's compare that intelligence to mine. Yeah, you're smarter than I am. I wonder what compassion does. Grey's pretty fucking good. Right. So I think what we'll do is we'll keep that battle axe as our thing. I think we'll go over to Light Temple here. I think we're going to see about getting ourselves a magic wolfie. I think a magic wolfie is a good way to go forward. You can learn light magic here, but if you learn light magic, you'll forget all dark magic. Will you proceed? Yes, I will. Which will you learn? Right, I'll start with Starfire. Spell damages an enemy. Who will learn it? Sylvan. Is that the spell you want? Yeah. Thank you for your business. Which will you learn? What does light do? Brightens an area. That seems like that's useful. Let's do that. Yeah. Thank you for your business. What will I learn? Can I afford? I can't afford anymore. Okay. So now we've got a magic wolf. And that seems like a good way to go. I don't know if it's necessarily optimal, but you know what? I've got the wolf. I might as well use her, you know? And every time she tries to hit something, it does like 1 damage. So, like, fuck that noise, you know? What these guys got to say? So, Guyana's away at the moment. Okay, cool beans. Have we sorted anything else out? I feel like we're missing something. So we still need to find out what happened about... Well, let's see, right? Let's go to the guy that said, do you want to find out, do you want to check the things about the dude? Perfect timing, Sir Neville is waiting at the palace. Okay, where's the fucking palace? Does that mean... Have I solved the murder? They said that, like... Thingy dudes. Does that mean I've sorted it now? Actually, let's go to the item thing and see what the little kid says. Kid says, welcome. Oh, I can just buy shit off an app. Oh, wow, that's fancy stuff. Yeah, no fucking wonder. Like, your dad got murdered. You only have fancy. What you got? You got fancy shit too. Steel sword though. Cool. Right, I should probably put, like... maybe I'll go to the other town at some point and then go to the thing. So I think... I will say, there's one thing I have a problem with. It's that how long it takes to get anywhere. It's a very, it's a slow walk. There's no run. Give me a run. I need B to be a run button. This is also like an issue I've got with Pokemon. Oh, that's a thing. When I finish this, I'm going to have to go and install Pokemon Yellow Legacy. Also, have I got Silver Legacy installed yet? I don't think I have, you know. I'm going to have to go have a look and get them sorted, because that would be good. Right, what's happening here? Right. The guy said that Sir Neville's at the thing. I may pass. Right, let's go into the palace. Okay. What do these ladies have to say? Do they have anything to say? They do not have anything to say. There's just a bunch of ladies at the door. Be all like, oh, we're beautiful ladies. Nothing here, nothing here. What's this guy got to say? Cornelio, Duke of Loban, the Emperor's brother-in-law, is here. There are some unpleasant rumours about him going around, so I'm here to investigate. Gian was doing the same before he mysteriously disappeared. Could you go to Loban and investigate? We must handle this matter discreetly. Of course, I'm worried about Gian. Our contact is a woman named Monica who lives in the outskirts of Loban. You should meet with her. The password is East Wind Rain. Also, the Duke of Loban is very crafty. Watch out for him. Okay, so we've got a new place that we can go. Cool beans. Oh, more people who don't have anything to say. I don't think I've gone into the main place. I think I've gone into, like, the servants' quarters. But hey, I've got a new quest thread to look into. Keep out, says this man. So, obviously, I've not gone the right way. Okay, so I'll look up for Sir Neville. Fucking hell, it takes so long to walk. There just always needs to be a sprint button. You just need one. You just need one, you know? It's just, oof. I don't know. Good music, though. I'd actually say it's quite nice. Okay. Was that Sir Neville I was talking to, then? Was that Sir Neville? No one is being straight with me. Okay. No, that must be all I can do in the palace. Okay. In which case... Yes, of course I may pass. Fucking hell. Let's go to the inn. Let's do a save, and we're going to go to Loban. We're going to find Monica, and then I think we're going to leave it there for today. But yeah, I'm liking this, and I genuinely am. It's just, it's I don't know, there's like, it's a very standard world, I think, so far. As in, it's just, you know, it's high fantasy, it's that particular Japanese spin on high fantasy, so, you know, it's fine, you know. But I'm down. Okay, to Loban. Okay, so in Loban, there's Loban and Brûle. Let's go to Loban. Find someone called Monica. We have to be discreet. Oh, this lady says, I saw the northern sky burning red. Must have come from Isthmus Castle. Okay. There's an inn here. That's the inn there. I think that lady said something else, but I wasn't paying attention. What are you again? Oh, learn water magic. Okay, yes, I will. Which will you learn? Healing! Brilliant. Recovers an ally's HP. Who will learn it? Wolfie! Magical wolf, magical wolf. Everybody loves my magical wolf. Magical wolf, magical wolf. Everybody needs a magical wolf. What, there's a little man. What you got to say? Ever since Isthmus Castle was annexed by Rosalia 100 years ago, this town has become the Empire's first line of defense. Oh, he said something else after that. As a result, the Duke of Loban is the most powerful noble in the Empire. Okay, cool beans. Oh, it's locked. It won't open. Okay, that's a house that won't open. That's the weapon shop. What's the weapon shop sell? Wild bone. What do you use by? Oh, I can get an iron sword. I want armor at some point, surely. Surely at some point we require some form of protection. Get out of here, says the blokes. Walking around the castle. Nothing I can see. Oh, can I go... Ooh, can I go along the outside? Can I go along the outside? Yeah, these dudes saying, get out of here. We don't want nothing to do with you. Right, okay, we're in here. Are you Monica? My name's Monica. What's yours? I'm Claudia. I have a message for you. East Wind Rain. Who sent you? Neville, I think. Gyan is being held captive beneath Loban. The entrance is in a house in the northeast part of town. I have to stay here and act as a liaison. Could you find out if Gyan is still alive? What if he's already dead? Okay. I think it was Neville that sent me. I'm going to say it's Neville that sent me. I said that. Okay, so we're going to go to the northeast part of town. I like Claudia's little sprite. It's just very, I don't know. I like it. I think she's a cool character. Ah, here we go. Right. There's a little bloke here now. Says, who might you be? I think you better leave. Don't leave. Is there no way to convince you otherwise? Nope. Very well. Oh, I see. Very well. Oh. Oh, monsters. Okay, forward. Sylvan, I'm going to go backward. Maybe I go forward. Grey, go forward. Forward, forward. Oof! Poor Sylvan. I think Sylvan's going to have to heal themselves. Right, we're going to use our new battle axe. Sylvan, you can use... Oh, you don't have anything for hot water. But you can magic one of these guys. Brilliant. And Bear, you can 1-2 punch. And Grey, you just use your iron sword. Brilliant. Iron sword, ka-chow! 1-2 punch, ka-chow! Starfire goes to doggy dog dog. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. Oh yeah, magic wolf, brilliant. Battle axe missed. It used Falcon Slash. No. Right, battle axe. Do some more Starfire against it. Do a regular punch. And iron sword. They're like little demon guys with big swords. Well, they hit really hard. But we hit harder, so that's okay then, isn't it? 62 gold. I think that's not enough. Right, there's the thing. I'm going to go back to the inn. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to quickly go back to the inn. Because I don't want to use any of my... Just don't want to end up using too many of my stuff on the way to wherever we're going, because I'm just assuming... I'm just going to take a massive assumption that there's going to be shit to kill. And the shit to kill is going to be harder than the usual shit I've been killing. Well, I don't know. Like I say, it's not. This is a famously non-linear game. Does this one scale up with you? I need to check that. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. You're back. Don't leave. Nope. He's going to attack me from the back again. See? Fucking hell. Oh well. And I'm in the same fucking nonsense again. Forward. I mean, we at least have... At least Doggy's got their Heelys again. Right, we'll do this, and we'll go into the thing. This fucker. These fucking fuckers. Fucky fuckers. They could basically get a free turn while we get ourselves into position. Right, I'm gonna have some sandwich while this all moves around. Okay. Right, battle axe. Dog's gonna do Heelys. Bear's gonna do big punching. Grey's gonna do slashing with his swordie. Should I not be using the battle axe? Should I be sticking with my regular axe then? Because the battle axe isn't hitting for shit. That's an interesting question. Well, I quite like having the Wolfie on Heelys and magics. It's pretty good. And I like the fact that magic is all like done by like magic type. I'm down for that. Yeah, Magic Wolf. Brilliant. What? Fucking hell, Grey got knocked the fuck out. Oh well. We're okay. Battle Axe leveled up, Water Magic leveled up. Brilliant! Grey! Grey! You're not meant to get knocked the fuck out. Alright. Let's have a look at your... Do you have any armour on? No, you don't have armour. No one has any armour. I feel like this might be part of my problem. No one's got armour. Right, I'm gonna save. Gonna save. Yeah. We're probably gonna leave it there. Should we leave it there? I think we'll leave it there. Because I want to go back and forward. But yeah! This is a good game. I can see why people, like... I can see why the people who are really into it are really, really fucking into it. And it's interesting, and, like... I can see there being actual replay value. Which... a lot of RPGs I don't think have as much replay value as you'd like. I mean, we'll see how I feel later on, and if I inevitably trail off like I always do. Oh god, I've got to finish Legend of Dragoon. I've got to finish it. I'm right at the end. And like I lost in like one of the... Because it's at the bit, and it's having a little bit for each of the characters as far as I can tell. I do one, and it's easy peasy lemon squeezy, so I'm like, okay, well, the next one's going to be fucking easy, isn't it? No, it isn't. I was expecting it to be, like, scripted in my favour. It very much wasn't. So that's a thing I'm going to have to do. Fun for everyone, 1-1. Right. Cool kids. I'll see you later.